Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing San Jose. So San Jose will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Los Angeles.
Block.
Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Bird. Then it's Kareem. And it's Shaq in the center position. Leonard kicks to Green. And Green slams it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And with the D playing him tight, he knew just what he wanted to do. Nice hook shot.
Leonard on the wing. High post shot. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Johnson can't hit.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Fades and shoots. Here's Unseld. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Here's Johnson. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And San Jose gets called for the foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. On defense, San Jose. And it's Johnson penetrating. Shaq dishing to Johnson.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's Jordan. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Abdul-Jabbar with it. A 3 from Leonard. Offensive rebound. Bird, the pass to Westbrook. Leonard with no one around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
Now here's Leonard. Following the shot by Kareem. From past the arc. And San Jose, another 3.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's what San Jose is going with right now. James checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Irving comes in for Green. Hardaway is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. San Jose leading by 4. Hardaway from outside. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Hardaway with the steal. Out left to the wing. Now LeBron. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And some changes for San Jose. Paul George comes in for Bird. And it's DeRozan in for Hardaway.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's George. Pierce with the steal. Wade with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Westbrook. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for San Jose. DeRozan again, Wade. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. DeRozan's got his first basket.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Pierce inside the three-point line. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And here is Irving. LeBron outside. Back to Irving. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to...
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. San Jose leads by just 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Jose.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the first half.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Allen. Rodman is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Worthy in the small forward. And George kicks to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Count it, and the San Jose lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Worthy. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Love. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Stojakovic. This one for 3. And another miss by San Jose. Los Angeles trails by 3. Allen's shot is off. Richmond kicks to Butler. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
3-1. He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. And out of bounds as San Jose gains possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for San Jose. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. Westbrook, no good. From 18 feet away, San Jose grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. San Jose shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. San Jose making a switch here. Bird's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Bird in for Worthy. Here's Jordan. Baseline J on the way. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. San Jose leading by 5. Bird left side. The kick out to Westbrook. To the paint. Back to Leonard. Wide open. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Westbrook dishes to Bird. Leonard, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jordan's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And here's Leonard from 3. Again, Leonard missing. Leonard's gone 2 for 7 from the field. The drive by Jordan, and it's in there.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Here's what San Jose is going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Leonard. Irving comes in for Butler. And it's Green in for Russell Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. It's DeRozan with the drive. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. James checked in for San Jose. Paul George comes in for Bird. Love's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Jordan. Stolen by Pierce. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Westbrook passes to Pierce. Back to Westbrook. Dishes to Walton. It's hauled in by George.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Shot to end this cold run. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And San Jose leads by 5. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. Here's Walton. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
We've got Bird. Russell Westbrook out there with Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. They set the pick. 3-pointer, Bird. And San Jose, another 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Johnson can't get it to go.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Westbrook kicks to Bird. The three, hands it from downtown. Bird's got 8 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call by you, Greg. You're right on top of it. He's a player that knows exactly how to seek out that jugular.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Bird. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Allen's checked in for Michael Jordan. O'Neal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
Timeout.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Butler, he's checked in for San Jose. And then for Los Angeles, Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for O'Neal. And James Worthy is subbed in for Bird.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And here is Johnson after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Count it, and the San Jose lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Johnson. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Now here's Westbrook. Off the pick. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And it's Stojakovic missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Good.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Now here's Westbrook. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
So timeout called here, the first for San Jose.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now, here's George. 6 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. Irving's got his first points in this one.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50%, now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Connects from three-point range.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Westbrook dishes to Wade. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And here's Love for three. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, with the extra weight he has over his man there, I mean, he's going to be hard to slow down when he gets ahead of steam. Those extra LBs make a difference.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Irving. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Bird. Jordan is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 slot. So he gets them both. Jordan with it. Fades. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Outside Irving. Great play by Bird to set it up. Irving's got the game tied up here for San Jose.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now, here is Irving. Following the miss by Larry Bird. Irving drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tries to save it. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So both teams changing it up here. And so Irving nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Jordan with it. Now Green defending. Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. The jump hook. That one good for two.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Yes, he does, and they need nothing less from him tonight. Another clutch performance is exactly what they're hoping for.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Off target with his three.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Bird right side. Shot clock at 6. That's blocked by Bird. And Russell Westbrook with the three. And San Jose leads by 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. San Jose making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Westbrook dishes to Leonard. There's the pick. Back to Green. Fires the three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Knocks it loose. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Jordan. Again, Los Angeles.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bird. Goes back up. Yes! And the foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for San Jose.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game. Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Outside Westbrook. Up top, Bird. There's the dish to Leonard. Count it!
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? And they're going to draw up something where they can get a quick shot and then maybe a foul.
That's got to be the game plan here. I mean, free throws are really their only hope. Points with the clock stopped.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Westbrook. Three-pointer, Bird. Misses the tray.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Timeout. Started.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
From deep three-point range, the shot no good.
And sometimes we all just want it.